so many favourite things about this project. It's just been such a joy to work on, but I'm especially proud of the teamwork and the development of our partnerships across Derbyshire and our superheroes, which are our volunteers.
My favourite part of Pollinating the Peak has been the development of innovative ways to connect people with bumblebees, from giant flowers and bumblebee nests to tiny pollen grains on microscope slides.
We've seen whole towns take Bilberry bumblebee to their heart and really want to do more to look after this precious jewel of the Peak District, and that's been fantastic.
The way that Derbyshire Wildlife Trust has changed since working with Pollinating the Peak project has really given us a great focus on bumblebees.
We learned a lot from Bumblebee Conservation Trust in terms of producing resources, training ourselves and volunteers, and so that link that we forged early on in that project was absolutely key.
The thing that I've done more of since working with the trust is just trying to tailor activities and events with bumblebees in mind, really.
We've had lots of volunteers attending the training days, and they've gone on to help with the monitoring, looking out for bumblebees when they've been grassland monitoring.
The training that was provided by Pollinating the Peaks allowed them to go out and open their eyes, I suppose, and see what we already had, what we were missing, and then that translated in practice to lots of suggestions, lots of ideas about how we could actually improve the habitat here at Chatsworth.
We've had about 20 people, including with staff and volunteers, going to training days, and again it's looking at the landscape through the lens of a bumblebee.
Since we've been engaged with PTP, we have just really considered insects and particularly bumblebees a lot more in our land management. And I think so. It's impacted our land and it's impacted our people.
I have known a lot of young people who knew nothing about bumblebees. They didn't even know where pollen came from. So I've told them all about the bumblebees.
I think after the project is finished, I will continue to look out for bumblebees wherever I go.
I've really enjoyed the events. I love the chance to learn from other people as I joined the team, learn a little bit about bumblebees, and I've loved sharing that with people we meet.
So I'm going to continue to practice more environmentally friendly methods of landscape gardening, and will let other people know that this is a better way to garden in the future.
But I'll also go and talk to people, whether it's my friends, colleagues. You know, they'll see me loving bumblebees and I'll go and talk to them about it too, and hopefully get them to love them too.
I've learned a ton of new skills, I've learned a lot about bumblebees, and I've been working with a really great group that's making a difference.
Pollinating the Peak has made the wonderful world of bumblebees accessible to everybody in the project area and beyond.
We've now got thousands of people across Derbyshire who know more and care more and want to look after all bumblebees, but especially the Bilberry bumblebee here in the Peak District.
And I think for me it was that realisation that we've got this beautiful bumblebee just on our doorstep, and all it takes is stopping and having a little look. And we've been sharing that message ever since throughout the project.